Well, my homie Tony Yayo
Yeah.
and Uncle Murda ran into Ja Rule on a plane.
That was
and
crazy.
All hell broke loose.
Suck ass Ja Rule on the
Hold
plane.
that.
Trying to
Hold
punch.
that.
Suck
Suck
ass
ass
up,
to
you fucking sucker.
Let's shake. Come on. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake.
Yeah, the video went out there. Murda was trolling them. Murda was recording them. It's a crazy story, man.
And what's funny is that Tony called me before the video got released. He's
Did
like,
he?
yo, we ran to Ja Rule. It was crazy. There's a pillow got thrown and rah, 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 rah.
Yeah.
I want to do an interview tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then the video came out. And
That was fast.
Yeah.
Because I saw you got him quick right after it happened.
Same day. Yeah,
Same
same day
day.
the video was released. Yayo was on, and I put the video out the same day.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the next day, him and, Murda talked about it on their own podcast.
Right.
So I was competing against them, basically.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, it was
I saw it.
it was a funny clip.
And those both of my guys, shout out to them, but they clipped it up real nasty, and I knew it was more to the story. I'm like, Ja Rule didn't go out like that. I think Ja Rule handled it good. I think Yayo and Murda got a moment. It was funny. I wish the shit would end though. But I mean, I wouldn't sit in front of them either if I was Ja Rule. Like, hell no. I can see them. They probably were like shooting spitballs at them. Because Yayo and Murda's immature. They immature, bro.
They are immature.
I can see them throwing ice on his neck.
Yeah, he even said that, at some point they would have smacked him in the head or something.
They'd have did something stupid. I know them dude. They from the hood. Yayo follow me on the gram. Murda from my hood in Brooklyn. I know them. They immature, bro. They would have just been pissing Ja Rule off. I know them.
For 5 hours.
Yep.
For 5 hours.
They would have pissed it. They would have been shooting spitballs at him, throwing ice at him, probably dumped some soda on him. Yeah, that was a good look to disperse.
I mean, listen, I know Ja Rule. I've interviewed him multiple times.
Yeah.
Me and Ja Rule are cool. Last I checked, I mean, I don't know how cool we are now
Yeah.
based on, Yayo being on the show all
Yeah.
the time. But at the end of the day, listen, Ja, if you want to be on VladTV, you're welcome to. Like, I don't have nothing against Ja.
And Ja's definitely not a sucker. That's the narrative people want to paint, but he's definitely
and he's not broke. Every time
not
I
a
see
sucker.
Ja, he's in a Phantom. He's good. He's still doing shows.
Right.
He's got a catalog. I'm cool with Chris Gotti. I interviewed Irv Gotti,
Right.
rest in peace. Listen, I get caught in the middle of some of this stuff, right? But I really don't take sides. But, I mean, look, I remember when I interviewed Ja, he said at one point him and 50 were on the same flight. They were
Right.
both in first class. He just said he looked over at him and went to sleep.
I'm on the plane. He comes on the plane. I'm on my phone doing something. So I see like a big dude coming on the plane and shit. So I look up and see who the big dude is, big black dude. And I'm like, okay, looks like some type of security dude, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking now to see who's with the security dude. It's him. You know what I'm saying? So he sees me, I see him. He looks at me, he's like, yo, what up? I'm like, all right, what up? Go back to doing what I'm doing. He goes and sits down in his seat. I'm in my seat. No more words were said, no more nothing, no more anything.
They both got something. Listen, all of them got something to lose if they fight on a plane.
Yeah.
That's career ending. I mean, they touring. Tony
Career
Yayo
ending?
can't get his ducks in Morocco.
Well, yeah, if you can't fly on
Yeah, he
planes,
can't get his smoked duck in Morocco no more. That's over with. So yeah, Yayo said it himself. You don't want to be fighting on no plane, not in this day and age.
Well, because now if you fly private all the time, it doesn't matter.
Right.
But
right.
those guys don't fly private.
Absolutely
I don't fly
not.
private. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, we can't afford shit
I
like that.
think they'll fly private only if they're with 50.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
But even 50 doesn't always fly private.
Right, for
Last
sure.
time I ran into 50, we were both on a flight, I think, to Dallas or something. He,
Yeah,
he was right there next to me.
Listen, flying private is expensive, man. Even coming out here, bro, was not cheap.
Yeah.
So to fly private all the time,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, but it was entertaining briefly. It was nasty. I hate to see that they still beefing. I think it's kind of whack, like,
Yeah.
But he's the most loyal dude
100%.
on the planet, to the point that where he says the most outlandish shit. He said something the other day, I think it was on your show. He said that, I think it was the whole Fab and Lloyd Banks thing.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I just feel like some of the stuff that Fabulous says, to me, has been more impressive.
Shut
You
the
know,
fuck
to me, like a
up with that
lyricist-
shit, Vlad. Been saying this to you for years. Shut the fuck up with that, Vlad.
I like Fabulous better.
100%.
I think Fab is just a better.
If it was a real verse, if it was a bar for bar, I can't pick. Clearly, I can't clearly pick because they both got bars. But song for song, come on now. Fab is destroying Lloyd Banks.
Oh, yeah, no. I think Fab got better songs, and I think the wordplay that Fabulous has is better. And listen, Lloyd Banks doesn't like me. He refuses to come on the show, whatever. I'm not basing
Lloyd Banks don't like nobody.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he don't like nobody. Yeah. He's like an introvert.
100%.
You know?
Yeah.
Notice that he's never on tour with 50 in them. Like, they had a falling out, and it's never been fixed.
Yeah.
Now, the Young Buck thing I can kind of understand.
Yeah.
But the Banks thing is just like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just there.
But you know, throughout this has been a thing since the early 2000s. People's always made the Fab Lloyd Banks comparison.
Really?
Always.
This is the first time I've heard it.
In New York, it's always been a thing. We've always put those two together. Always. We always, they have similar styles, punchlines. We've always compared them. And then Fab Brooklyn, Lloyd Banks Queens, it's always been that. They came out around the same time. So it was always this comparison thing. Like, we always argued who was better out of the two.
Okay, what about Lloyd Banks versus Joel Santana? Now, keep in mind, they were on a song together, Bieber, Benz, or Bentley.
I'm going Lloyd on that for sure.
I think Joel's.
Nah.
I think Joel's killed him on that song.
Maybe on that particular song, but I mean,
Benz,
lyrically?
Bentley, I be moving. If there's drama,
lyrically,
I be
Lloyd
shooting.
Banks is smoking Joel's. Joel's he's nice too. That's my nigga too, but.
You say overall?
Yeah, Lloyd Banks is smoking Joel Santana.
No,
100%.
I give it to Joel's. And I think on that song, I think at the end of the day, you know, like you talk about the Eminem Jay-Z comparison, but Renegade, who won that?
What?
Well, you think Jay-Z
Listen,
beat out Eminem on Renegade?
I think that whole, I don't think he killed them. I think that whole narrative started when Nas said it on Ether.
I disagree.
And I think people kind of let that seep into their head.
I thought M had the better verse. I'm a fan of both, but I think M had the better verse.
He's probably slightly edged him.
Okay.
But when Nas said that on Ether, that became the narrative. And I was like, no, he did not murder him on his own shit. No. That's been a narrative since Nas said it. And everybody started jumping on that. Nobody thought that until Nas said that. Now, M got busy and he probably did edge Hov. But also you gotta remember, Hov did about 2 or 3 verses on that song. M only had 1 verse. If you listen to Renegade, Hov went first. The M went second, then Hov went again.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, check it out.
I have not heard the song in a while. So
yeah, Hov got about 2 or 3 verses on it. M only got 1 verse.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. 2 verses.
Hov got 2 verses.
So Jay does a 3rd verse. Wait. No, but then Eminem has a 4th verse.
Does he?
See, I'm a poet to some, a regular modern day Shakespeare.
That verse was trash. His last verse was gone. Nah. The first verse when he says...
They both had 2 verses.
Yeah, when he says, since I'm in a position to talk to these kids and they listen, I'm not a politician, but I kick it with them a minute. His first verse was hard. But when Jay-Z came back, I had to hustle my back to the wall, ashy knuckles, pocket filled with a lot of lint. Not a cent, got a vent. A lot of innocent lives, those on the project bench. Come on, man. I'm a connoisseur of this, bro.
So am I.
He edged him on the first verse, but the second verse, Jay-Z got him.
So overall, who won it?
M probably edged just because of the strength of that first verse.
Overall.
That first verse, M got busy.
Now listen.
But he didn't murder him like everybody said.
No, I didn't think I've never said that.
Yeah.
But I think that overall, it's obviously close, but overall, these are all just opinions.
For sure.
Neither one of us is
For sure.
right. Neither one
and
of us
then
is
the
wrong.
beat, that's a more of an Eminem geared beat.
Yeah, that's true.
The beat that was used on that song.
No, that's true.
So
That's true.
yeah.